I actually finished a job on my bike. So let's talk about that. Hello friends, welcome back to Willie's Wheels, and boy is this an exciting day because I've actually finished a job on the bike, which if you know me at all, it's actually quite a big feat. So yeah, today's the day. Now in this episode we're going to do a bit of time traveling because currently right here we're at the end of the story, but we left you kind of halfway. So what we need to do is travel back in time, back to Paul's house where we're continuing on with the mods. Once we're all caught up, we'll end up back here and I'll show you around the bike. I'm really excited and I'll see you soon. All right, back to past Will and past Paul and yeah. Welcome back people to Paul's garage. We're here. So where we left off, got the lights wired in. First things first, I'm gonna work on the headlight. So I'm gonna remove this one and install our new one, which is here. A bit more of an old school vibe. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. So I'm just gonna pull that apart. Paul is outside.
I've got a little drip.
Ooh!
I've got a drip.
Oh no. That is gloss.
It's the wind, man.
That is gloss. It's a nice colour. Love a bit of black. So he's busy. Yeah, what else have we done? Oh, we've also done the side mount license plate holder. Just got a bit of extra wire to run to extend it for the tail plate light. The license plate light. The license plate light. Yeah, so lots to do. So let's get cracking. No, it's cool. It's different little loom bit.
Okay, that's okay, I'll do it.
I don't know. There you go.
And then it only lasts like 4
Years. It don't fit. So solution will be to grind this back and fit it, and then rather having it sticking out all this way, then bend it in and then out so we get it in the right place. This thing costs 50 quid, so it's a risky move, Carton.
That's it, you can get the things in like that.
Yeah. Looks pretty good to me.
That's an unthreaded bolt.
Just a bit of a bend. Oh, steady. There. 1, 2.
Back on my shoe, just need 3.
Hopefully that went through. Why didn't that work? Oh yeah, that cable's getting hot, man.
Here we go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. You're gonna ride around with this hole. So fun.
Spewing mud straight. Brilliant.
Everything's back together, right?
We're done for the day.
Well,
It's looking good.
well.
We've got rear lights, we've got a number plate that's not going to fall off,
Tankage looking fashion.
and we've got a front light. But we've run out of time. As per. So
Comes off nice house.
thanks, Paul. You're a legend. Alright, time to go home. Well, the headlight's gone. and I'm stuck on the outside of the A3, but high beam works, so I'm about to head off. I just want to show you how freaking bright these LEDs are. Amazing. Look at these. Well chuffed. I need a new headlight. So this is ignition on. Good. High beam. So I'm just going to tilt it down and head off. Bye! Hello, Editor Willie here. Just enjoying a nice beer. So you'd be happy to hear I did make it home just fine. And in the absence of good storytelling on camera, I thought I'd fill you in. The headlight bulb went. I think we wired it wrong. Then the high beam went. So that's not ideal. So I'll be fixing that another day. In the meantime, riding in the daytime. Now remember at the beginning we spoke about a bit of time travel? Well, we're going to skip forward now about 7 days. The paint's hardened, Storm Eunice is gone, and the sun's out. So join me on the next step of the adventure. Let's go. This has been drying. It's been a week. Looking amazing. Thank you, Paul. So we're going to fit this, and then I've got some cloth tape to tidy up the wiring at the back. So let's go. So step one is to remove the old Fender, which I'm glad to do because of the big hole in the back, and get all the bits I need off and onto the new one. It's still really grubby, even though I've taken the bike for a wash. So I'm going to take all of these bits once I've got them and give them a good old wash in the sink. Clean as a whistle. Bit of ACF 50, protects the plastic, makes it look a bit shiny, smells nice. Highly recommended for basically any bit of your bike that isn't a brake or a chain or a belt. Because this Fender's from a Nightster, I had to open up the hole at the back for the seat to screw into. The original one is a bit further back, so I just had to swap that over, but that was fine. And then here, watch me wrap some cables and tidy them up in super speed. 3, 2, 1, go. I wasn't really happy leaving the little wires through the back like they are, so I thought I'd get some tape and tidy it all up. Makes it look neater as well for the future when I'm opening it up again, but also hopefully just adds a bit of protection. If there's any stray wires hanging anywhere getting pinched, don't want that to happen. So wires all neat, Fender goes back in. Here we are, we've made it, we're at the end. Well done if you made it this far. Massive thanks to Paul for all his help and the loan of his garage and all his tools and those little Euro coins in the last episode. Yeah, hugely appreciative and always good just to hang out and mess about with bikes. We love it. So we've made it. Bike is looking super shiny, just absolutely caked it in ACF 50 after a wash. So the quality of the metal is really good, and considering it was a rattle can job in a garden, Paul's done really well. The finish looks really, really nice, and it's not like perfect, so it's not really, really thick, but it'll do. And it's yeah, I'm happy with it. So that's the main thing, and I think it looks proper nice. One of the main reasons for doing this, because I just found the back of the bike was quite kind of rear heavy, so you had that big light unit, you had the number plate, you had the fender dragging all the way down, and then with the king and queen seat and the sissy bar, it kind of just felt really, really back heavy, and the front looked tiny. So I think this has helped kind of balance things out a bit. The fender from the Nightster is nice and short. It's not too short, so hopefully it'll actually have a bit of protection from rain and mud. The one thing I'll probably do is just get some blanking plates for here, because that's obviously where the old indicators were. But now you can see just how good these tiny indicators, the LEDs in the back, they're incredible. You can hardly see them. These bolts look bigger. I'll probably keep these silver, you know, just because there's little bits of kind of accents of silver and chrome around, like the oil filler cap as well, the engine casing. So yeah, it's a nice kind of ties it all together. But the back now just looks super clean, really nice. I've got a new number plate on the way, because I absolutely butchered that one, so that will look nice and neat. But yeah, look at it, it's lovely. These shocks as well, they're off a Road Glide. They tie it all together so nice now. You've got kind of different finishes of black everywhere, which I think actually works really well. You've got kind of matte black here, you've got black leather here, you've got gloss black, really gloss black, and Argos black, and these are pretty much the same. So I'm super happy with that. It does make you realise though, the rusty bits need touching up. Oh, and I burnt my tender cable as well, so there's always more to do. Still got little bits, but for the back, that's pretty much it. I'm really, really, really happy, and it still has the functionality with the seat, the wife, which she loves. So super happy boy, can you tell? So that's all for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed the journey. I certainly had lots of fun. I'm sure you can tell. I am also looking at doing more bits to the front. I'm not quite happy with the light, but I'll talk about that in another video. And yeah, the front fender I think is going to need a change, and maybe in the future that tank as well. Who knows? I've got some ideas, budget dependent of course, but for now I'm very happy, and I'm going to go for a ride because the sun is setting. It's so warm today, and it's a lovely change from Storm Eunice and all that crap that we've had. So I'll leave it here. I hope you're well, hope you enjoy your week, and I'll see you next Friday.